Hi folks, and welcome to another Gander, a game called 8-Bit Adventures, The Forgotten Journey. This is a nostalgic game, very similar to maybe Final Fantasy back in the day, maybe Ultima. Alright, just to take the music away so that you can probably hear me better. But basically we're looking at a rehash of the 8-bit games that we played years ago in the 80s. The game's got a lot of detail. There's probably less grinding in the game and more story, which if that's something that really interests you, then this is what you want to look at. Of course, this could appeal to a couple of different types of people. It will appeal to people who have an older system that may not be able to play AAA title games, but it also will appeal to people who really love an RPG that you can sink your teeth in and get into the story. So, like most of the other games that we're going to gander at, I'm not going to spend too much time going into detail. It really is just to give you an idea of what the game is like before you part with. We all work very hard for what we have, and we don't want to buy a game without at least having a look, see whether or not it possibly could be something that is by actually looking at the gameplay itself. So anyway, you got your basic characters. I'm going to call this Jane. You get to name your characters, and of course later on when we come across characters or non-player characters that we're going to fight, that's going to be helpful to have some extra people. I haven't really played too much of the game to be able to tell you a great in depth about the story. But like I said, most of these reviews are just to show you, like, get an idea of the gameplay, how it works, and if you want me to go into any more detail, of course I can do another review and go over some particular part of the game, or any game for that matter, in detail. If you've played Ultima back when and far out Ultima, I was playing that when I had one of my first computers, which was Macintosh 128K, which I loved playing games on that. And the games were very similar to this, if not the same. No color, have that color that you have. Anyway, we're going to call this guy Dave. Age that we've come across. Hopefully he'll be able to help us out. Dave is great. Late, sleeping in. So this game retails for $9.99 US on the Steam store. I'm sure that from time to time it'll probably be on sale. Hang around and wait for a sale if you like, but or even shop around. There's probably somewhere else that you may be able to find it cheap. Hey, do you battle? Confident. Gotten into you. Of course we can. See, we're trying to be. Yes, we don't want anybody. I actually do not know how to fight, nor have I had a fight yet. Around it, we're going to fight. What the? Now, basically to move around, I'm just using the arrow keys. And when they're speaking, I'm just using the enter or return. Parasites, let's destroy them. I hate these things. So we go to the fighting screen here. Nice if I could escape. I don't think I have that option because that's highlighted. So it says use the arrow keys and enter button to make a selection. So I'm going to fight. And then I can choose different things that I want to do. So I'm going to attack. And I'm going to attack the dust ball. Did 3 damage to it. And he's just done 1 damage back to me. Okay, so I'm going to fight again. Attack. I'm going to attack the dust ball. 3 damage to it. So as you can see, the fighting is quite straightforward. Once again, attack the dust ball. 4 points of damage. Dust ball's gone. But hey, there's another 2 ready to fight me again. So click to fight, attack. I can pick left or right because there's 2 dust balls this time. So we'll attack this one on the left. 4 points of damage. Now I've got 2 of them attacking me. So I've got to be careful of that. I'm going to fight again. Attack. Let's have this. Give this guy a go. I'm getting 2 hits at a time. So we'll come back to this one. Attack him. He's gone. So what I might do, I'm going to fight, but I've got an item in here which is a potion that gives me 50% of HP to one party member. Well, I'm going to give it to myself. Because I don't want to die at this point. And because that was my turn, got 3 points of damage at me. Alright, so I'll fight at him again. Attack. 3 points of damage to the dust thing. He's done 1 to me. Again. Nice, come on. Beautiful. Oh! Breaking through! Dave! Run! Run for your lives! No way! Not leaving you. Good stuff. Lied to us. As I say, get out of here. Alright. Apparently we need to get out of here. It's getting a bit too tough for us. Retreat. Hurry to the shelter. Whoa. Okay, well I've obviously made it to the Phew. Just a nightmare. Oh, it was just a nightmare. I was dreaming. Oh, it's very interactive for being just a dream. Hey, time to get up. Alright. So, as I said, this is just a quick look to show you what the game's like, how you fight. Quickly go into the menu. If you press escape, this brings the like your inventory and your skills and everything. First one's your item. So if you click your enter key, it shows you what items you had. And you saw that as I was fighting, I had a potion, and I used one of them. If I go back, I hit escape. Go back. Go down to your skills. Click on your character, and it shows you what skill you have. And I have a dazing blow. I didn't use that, but what skill Bob has. Characters, whatever. Like equipment. Click on it again, and it shows you what equipment you have. The equipment has different statistics. Status gives you obviously your general overview of your character, abilities, and the equipment that you have. So some of these, I can save my game, save that whatever file slot. Very similar to a lot of games back in the 80s. Had certain slots and save it into them. I press escape to go back up again. And then your options, as you'd seen before when I turned the music down, that you have some. All right. Well, look, this is quite a, like I said, quite a bit of story in the game, which is good. Not a lot of having to grind. Just a good old game where you can enjoy it rather than feeling you have to sort of spend a lot of time, effort into your character. It's a good RPG. RPG. So check it out if it is something that you like. You can buy it from Steam. US. Also, if there's anything else that you want to know about this game, let me know and I'll try and help out as much as I can. All right, cheers for watching. Take care. Bye.